Are you betting on a scam? That's the question on everyone's mind when it comes to prediction markets, the platforms where you can wager real money on the outcome of future events. From election results to celebrity drama. If you can imagine it, you can probably bet on it. But beneath the surface of this exciting new world of finance and information, a darker side is emerging. Let's talk about Polymarket, one of the biggest names in the game. It brands itself as an information market, a tool for aggregating public belief to forecast the future. Sounds great, right? But the platform has been rocked by serious allegations. Take, for instance, the time a massive 4-100- and 30-6-1000 dollar bet was placed on the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. When a bet that large appears out of nowhere, it raises a critical question. Is this just a bold prediction, or is someone trading on inside information? Accusations of insider trading have cast a long shadow over Polymarket, suggesting that not all traders are playing on a level field. If someone has privileged information, it's no longer a market of beliefs. It's a rigged game. This isn't just about financial fairness, either. The ethics of what we're allowed to bet on are being fiercely debated. The war in Ukraine has become a particularly grim and popular topic on these platforms, with some markets attracting hundreds of millions of dollars in wagers. People are betting on the outcomes of battles, territorial control, and other devastating aspects of the conflict. This led Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council to take a drastic step. They banned Polymarket. The official reason? They called it the gamification of suffering. For them, turning the tragic realities of war, where real lives are lost every single day, into a betting game was a step too far. It's a powerful statement that forces us to consider the moral cost of these markets. When does forecasting cross the line into profiting from tragedy? Polymarket's issues with Ukraine aren't an isolated incident. The platform, operating in the largely unregulated crypto space, has drawn scrutiny for its anything-goes approach. The total value of bets related to the war reportedly reached over $270 million, a staggering sum that highlights the massive scale of these operations and the ethical minefield they represent. Because Polymarket is decentralized and outside the reach of traditional financial regulators, holding it accountable becomes incredibly difficult. Users are often left with little to no protection if things go wrong. So, are there any legitimate alternatives? Enter Kalshi. Unlike Polymarket, Kalshi is a regulated platform in the United States, operating under the strict oversight of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or the CFTC. This means it has to follow rules designed to protect consumers and ensure market integrity. They offer markets on more grounded, data-driven events like economic indicators and weather patterns. But even Kalshi isn't having an easy time. The platform is currently facing legal battles in states like Tennessee, where regulators are questioning whether their event contracts constitute a legitimate financial tool or form of gambling. The outcome of these legal fights could shape the future of regulated prediction markets in the entire country. This brings us to the core of the issue. On one hand, prediction markets can be powerful tools. They can aggregate collective wisdom to provide valuable insights into the future, potentially more accurately than individual experts or polls. The data they generate could be revolutionary. On the other hand, the unregulated, Wild West nature of platforms like Polymarket opens the door to scams, insider trading, and morally questionable betting topics. The gamification of suffering is a real concern, and the lack of oversight puts users' funds at significant risk. As this industry grows, we have to ask ourselves, what is the right balance between innovation? How do we harness the predictive power of these markets without sacrificing our ethical principles and financial security? The line between a revolutionary financial tool and a high-tech casino is incredibly thin. As the debate rages on, it's crucial for anyone interested in this space to stay informed and proceed with extreme caution. The future of prediction markets is itself the biggest bet of all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the topics shaping our world.